Hello, welcome to Wire Passion channel. So I know those of you wondering why I haven't posted or done any YouTube since I sold our motorcycle, bought the house. It's been a busy year with all the COVID stuff going on and with the inflation and all that stuff. So seemed like it's getting a little better, but not as much. But for now, I'll be able to buy a project for a vehicle that I can work on. Could be my daily. Since right now, that's my wife's vehicle's gone. She's driving it, but it's for sale, so we try to get rid of it. So that way she can drive my actual daily car that I've been driving for a while. It's a nice car, definitely worth to check out if you're trying to find a vehicle. Definitely get Bmw. I have no issue with that car. It's really drives really great. So for projects that I'm planning on to do, it's this vehicle as you see right behind me. This is actually a 2004 BMW 325 Si. The reason why I bought this was because it has all-wheel drive. It has some TLC stuff needs to be done, so I thought it could be a good project car, not too complicated or anything like that that takes so much money or work to do. So I now have some interior stuff which I can show you some general ideas. So far as see it, interior looks pretty good. Not too dirty or anything like that. The only thing that was bad was some spots here that's basically you can see it's a little tear, but nothing major. So as you see inside there's some interior needs to be work. Some over there, a little bit over here, not as much, but yeah, there's some tears here and there. So I think this could be a good vehicle to work on, and it's a manual transmission. That's a sort of downside for us because my wife does not drive a manual. I do, so I'll be owning a vehicle, I'll be driving this vehicle. So other than that, I think it's gonna be interesting project to see how I do. I guess the biggest thing about this that does not have oil leak or coolant leak or transmission leak or anything like that. As far as I know, of the previous owner that I bought from. So the whole entire front end suspension components, basically it's mostly been replaced. Got a new clutch, and got some tune-ups, but probably not completely entirely tune-ups, but it runs pretty good. It does have a exhaust leak. Apparently, as underneath the vehicle, there's a couple of the cuts. Look like someone tried to steal a catalytic converter, but that failed. So it has some slides underneath, which I can show you in a bit. So so I give you a general idea where this project will be looking like. So I just kind of see it down here. It might look like there's an oil bottle, but it's actually where it's the oil that's ended up in the trunk where their spare tires are. So I cleaned that up. So I'll have to move the vehicle out of the way, put the cat leather to absorb all that oil spots. So yeah, another thing we'll have to do is redo the tent, the window tent, because it's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's film that's not fully properly sealed. Same that goes on this side. You can see there's some spots here I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but yeah, there's a spot here. There's another one here. So that could be something to do. So this is a sauce that I was talking about. You probably could see it as I get underneath. This car is actually sitting kind of low, but you can see there's like a sauce cut over here, over there, and there's one over there. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. So that's what happened. Apparently someone tried to steal a Cadillac converter, but apparently failed attempt. So could be a number of reasons. Could be because the car is too low, or someone caught that person in an act. So ugh. Yeah, there's some bumpers. There's not a skirt that needs to be I'll get this replaced so it'll be put on correctly, because I think what happened was whoever did this they realized that they can wear some clips I can put on the car, and then you can attach it back on there. The problem with that, well, clip well, so I might as well screw it. So I don't think that's a bad thing, so that's why I figure it could be a good project. That could be simple TLC. Yeah, and I ordered some stuff. The one thing I just did to this was replace the hood struts on this hood, because it was bad. So I got to hold the hood up. So I replaced that one night. So yeah, I probably couldn't see. There's some paint that's coming off. So clear coat and paint's coming off. So that could be something to do. So far overall for the paint, there's one spot over there that was chipped. But if we have enough money for do like a final lap on the car, that could be something I would do. But I don't know, I'm thinking maybe turn it into some kind of a gray, maybe, or just final lap of black. So I'm not really highly decided to have to do it. I will order some new headlights. This one is going to be just the cover that could be replaced. So it's kind of nice about BMWs that you can just replace the cover. It's easy to do. The size, I'm going to get that replaced too, so it'll be correctly one, because this one has crack in it. So it does have all those LED wings in there, but it's not seem like it was cheap. It has to be done cheaply. So probably someone trying to do it on their OEM headlights, maybe, because I know there are markets out there that do their LED lights are definitely not these types. You can see there's LEDs around it. That's definitely has been put in an OEM's light to me, because you can tell that's not in place. So I don't know, I haven't really decided. I know a lot of the OEM parts that could be a little expensive right now, but I was do what I can. I'll try to go to like junkyard, scrapyard, see if we can find another E46 or Super Buds. So another E46 that has some body parts or other parts that I can pull off. So it would save me some money. I did got the E46 manual that I was looking for, because it did not come with the car that I bought. So I got that for like $5. So just because I like to be able to look into it instead of trying to find information online. It's much easier to look in the manual so I can find what I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'll look online for something that's not in the manual. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably already seen it. I was missing the trim. So, I'll get the actual trim. That's one thing to do. So, my whole ideal is to get this trim for it. And then try to get the sauce leak too as well. Get that fixed because that's actually throwing the code. Since there's two sensors, while catalytic converters in between, so that'll throw it off the code. But I guess not bad how it drive as much by a backload of gas. I'd rather have that fixed, so I know there's no other codes comes up, since I have the scanner code. But later, sometime at night or during day, I'll try to make a video. You pre-mix these ones. This is actual Bmw Coolant, which is technically required for maintenance. Do not want to use the other off-the-shelf coolant like it from auto parts store general, because of chemical that's mixed. It's different. This one's specialized for BMW. Pretty sure it's similar to Mercedes. They probably done the same thing because they both are identical for company-wise. Just both are German. So hopefully you appreciate if you hit like or subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. So let me know if you're interested in the other question about this content. Just besides the car, I do have a garage that I'm trying to put together at some point. So I plan to put the drywalls in there, so I'll probably do that in the content. So some stuff that I'm gonna do. So I appreciate it. Like again, like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Yeah, leave down a comment below if you want to have any questions or want to do like that. I'll be happy to try to answer. So take care. Peace out.